What's up, everybody? Jonathan back here on Rockwood. Okay, well, I was just looking to see how much my timberjacks, or not timberjack, my Tiger Cat skidder, I could sell it for, because I want to buy another skidder. Yeah, so the John Deere 748H, somebody finally converted that over for Farming Simulator 17, and I really like that skidder from 15, but looks like we're not gonna be able to buy it because I've only got 92,000, and I was only going to get about 72,000 for this Tiger Cat, and the John Deere skidder is 231,000. So it'll be a minute. But let's see, we've got quite a bit of logs here. Let's see if we can't get this thing loaded up, and let's see if we can't have any more luck than we did last time. Last time it seemed like I couldn't get the thing loaded. I believe it was the last video. But I have now switched back to the longer logs, and we'll see if that helps. Even though this is a short rack trailer, we'll still put the long logs on here. And then what I was going to do was at the sawmill, since these are long logs, I was going to get the FTR Loggings, well, I can't grab that. I was going to get the FTR Loggings buck saw loader and see if I couldn't cut them up into shorter lengths with that. But I don't think we got enough money for that either, so it'll be a little while before we can afford some new toys. Well, sometimes it is so hard to judge how close you are. Maybe I should turn the light on. Maybe that'll help. Sometimes turning the light on will help. And I don't think one log is going to work too well. It wants to slide out of there. Made it work. Let's see, let me grab these first. Yeah, I really like this Tiger Cat grapple loader. It's probably my favorite grapple loader, but it does have its quirks. It definitely does not like one or even two logs, and the smaller they are, the more it really doesn't like it. But it does pretty good. You just got to get a full grapple load. It's definitely tricky sometimes. Let's see. Well, we got a few more trees skidded up. We don't have them processed yet. Oops. That's not a very good. Oh, it's even right over the top of the truck. That's not very good at all. Let's see if I can't fix that. Well, come on. Maybe that's a little better. And let's see if we can't get a few more processed and get a better load on this truck. We really haven't done all that much on this map, to be honest. I just was trying to get everything set up, get the crane loader down there and skidders and stuff and trucks and all that, and really haven't done a whole lot of cutting. Oop, completely missed. What just happened there? The whole load of logs slid. Did y'all see that? That was crazy. I guess I'm against that. Yeah, I'm against the bank back there or something. I'm up on good grief. This is crazy. What is going on? Alright, well that ain't gonna work. I'm just not having much luck with Rockwood and loading logs on these trucks, I tell you. And that's not gonna work, because if I... Oops. What's going on? I'm on the wrong joy to key profile, that's what it is. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, so I'm gonna have to try to see if I can't get this fixed. So if I try to turn left, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Rockwood and loading trucks. Just have zero luck. Alright, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, let's go ahead and take this on down to the sawmill. Pallet mill. It's been a little while since I recorded a video on this one, so I kind of forgotten what all was going on. I need to get the skidder down here and get the rest of this road cleared out. I don't know where we're at on lumber down here. We'll have to see when we get here. Alright, now we're gonna have to do something different here. We were making short logs. I was having such a problem loading them up on the truck. I decided to go back to the longer logs, but now we got to figure out a way to shorten them up again. We're still doing pretty good on sawdust, just making a little bit there. And looks like we still got a ways to go on boards, so we're good there. But in fact, I want to see over here, what does it say as far as boards? Sometimes it'll give you, I think it'll give you 100% or, okay, so logs were at 76%. So we've got plenty of logs for a little bit. And I'm assuming that it's just continuing to grab these logs that are here on the cell point, or whatever this hash designated area is. I think it's grabbing those. Wine only says 76%, I don't know. Let's see here, what can we do? I tell you what, for now, we can probably just offload the logs over here to this side. And then, yeah, so let me get the grapple loader out of the way. Or truck out of the way so we can move the grapple loader over there. And when we get them cut up to shorter lengths, we move them over here to this other side. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'll tell you, I forgot about this. Let's go sell them at the water sell point. And then we won't worry about cutting them up into shorter lengths right now. We need to buy us that bucksaw loader from FDR. And that's going to be a good bit of money that we don't have right now, so we'll go ahead and sell off these logs, and then we'll save up enough money to buy that bucksaw loader. Yeah, we'll do that. I'd forgotten all about the water sell point. And I hope that the video quality is okay. I made a setting change in my recording software, and it kind of looks to me like, as I'm watching the recording on the other screen over here, it looks like it's kind of stuttering, so I'm hoping it's not the case again. My computer is a little bit old. I've had it for a while. I had it probably since I don't know, maybe 2010 or 11, something like that. So it's getting up there, but the graphics card is still pretty nice. But I think sometimes if I don't reboot my machine right before I record, it'll, you know, it's not performing as best as it could, and it's sometimes these games are pushing this graphics card just to the limits. Alright, what's going on? Well, now we're stuck. This isn't a very good sell point right here. Whoever designed this, they could have done something a little different. It's kind of hard to get in and out of there. Now I'm stuck, so I'm going to switch over to this and see if we can't push him back a little bit further so we can sell the logs, and the truck should be able to pull the trailer out of there when it's empty. Maybe the truck will come out of there now. Oh yeah. Just needed a little push. You know, as I'm driving the truck back here to the log site, the logging site, I do want to say I really do appreciate all the subscribers. Some of y'all been with me for a long time, and I hope to be around for a good while longer anyway, but do appreciate all the new subscribers. I put out a lot of forestry videos here on Farming Simulator 17, and sometimes I'll do mod reviews of different things. I'll probably end up doing a mod review here pretty soon of a couple new devices and tools that I've found, so be looking for that. And you know, just doing a lot of forestry. That's pretty much all I do here on Farming Simulator 17 is forestry. In case any of you are new, I do have a degree in forestry. I went to college here in my hometown and got a degree in forestry back in 2001. Went to work for a small timber company for a short time and kind of decided that that wasn't really what I wanted to do, and it's probably just the situation I was in, I suppose. But anyway, went back to school and got another degree, and then so that's kind of what I'm doing now. But anyway, I do have a degree in forestry. Haven't used it in quite a while. And now I'm gonna have to get that out of the way. Oops, and I'm turned around. But forestry is still a lot of fun to me. I enjoy, you know, watching videos on YouTube of different loggers. I watch Cotton Top 3. If you've never seen his videos, go check him out. He's pretty cool. He's got puts up videos every day just about, and does a lot of neat stuff. Shows all his logging operation, and he's over there in Mississippi, so it's not far from me. But I like watching his videos, and then sometimes I'll watch Logger Wade, and there's a couple others, the Chipper guy. But I just really like watching a lot of the forestry videos. And but here on Farming Simulator 17, that's pretty much all I do is forestry. I really enjoyed it. I started playing with Farming Simulator 15, and a friend of mine got me into it, and that's when they started the forestry, I believe, was 15. And of course, everybody's, you know, comes out with mods and stuff. So that's a lot of fun. Alright, now let's see if I can't get in here a little better this time. I was too far back, I believe, last time, and the logs were hitting the fence or something there. Something weird was going on. Yeah, let's see if we can't get this guy back to where he belongs. But if you've been watching any of my other videos, I put out, I've got two different, actually, well, three really different other maps that I play on. Of course, this is Rockwood, and I play on the Pacific Inlet. And what I did over there was I gave myself a $1 million loan to start, because it only starts you with like $20,000. I think on the hard setting, I believe it's only $20,000. And then I basically gave myself a loan of $1 million. And so I repaid that back just by, you know, cutting down trees, selling them, and all that stuff. And I've also been keeping up with the load counts over there, and I believe with where I'm at right now, I'm on about load number 123 or something like that. And so I've been counting the loads over there because I want to actually try to cut out, or at least mostly cut out, Pacific Inlet and just see how many loads of logs there are. That'd be kind of fun. And so been doing that over there, and then Serious Mods came out with a nice timber map called the Interior, which is based on a I guess Canadian landscape, and so I've been playing that one too a little bit. I do it a little bit different over there. I'm actually using a harvester and a forwarder over there instead of fellow buncher and skidders here, but that's kind of fun, and it's got some nice terrain over there too. And then on let's see, what's the other map? But Rattlesnake Valley. I've been playing Rattlesnake Valley, and that's a 4X map. So if you're not familiar with what a 4X map is, basically this map, I believe, is a 1X or a 2X map, and so the Rattlesnake Valley is 4 times bigger than the stock game map if it's a 1X. And that map is huge. And so I've actually been doing a little bit of agriculture over there, because they start you off with 2 fields. One's been plowed and the other one's got wheat on it that's ready to harvest. And they have you a combine and some tractors and stuff. So I've been playing a little bit of agriculture on that one, just for fun, really. And I'm not going to start doing agricultural videos except for probably on that map. Let's see how I'm going to get all this out of here. I've kind of got things all messed up. Some of them are turned the wrong way, and I got to clear this road out for one thing. Maybe I can cut up through here somewhere. Yeah. Maybe I can knock that tree down. Let's see, maybe if I can take the blade and push it up. Oh, I know what it is. That tree's caught on some other trees over there. Tell you what, it is extremely tight here on this Rockwood map. Now I'm stuck on a stump. I can't see what I'm doing. Well, finally. Oh, you kidding me? What is it? Hung on. Oh, it's under the fence. Wow. Well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. It's other than cut off the end, I guess. Always something. Alright, what is going on? Alright, finally got that tree loose. I never did like those fences right there. They always get in the way. I really need to move this landing. This isn't really a good place. It's so tight up in here. But I don't know really where I would move it to. I'll have to scout out a new location. And I think I'll definitely do that before next video. And maybe we can move to the new location next video. Because this is just way too tight up in here. Way too tight. And too many stumps. Way too many stumps. I'm getting ready to come in here with my chipper and just grab everything and chip it up, because this is getting ridiculous. Oh, come on. These stumps are crazy. Alright, we're doing something different here. We got to change something up. So let's see if we can't get some of this mess cleared out. I'm going to grind up some of the little pieces first. Then I'll come back with the stump grinder and get this mess cleared up. This is a minefield of stumps right in here. I wonder if I can grab that one little piece without getting the rest of that whole tree. Be real careful. Yep. If you get too close, it'll get the whole tree. Stump City in here. Good grief, there's stumps everywhere in here. I've actually found that I probably like doing the stump grinding, well not stump grinding, the chipping up the smaller trees better than trying to get them with the skidder, because the skidder doesn't want to pick up those small trees very well. Let's see, that's big, yeah, we can get that. Here's another small tree. Grab that one. Let's get this other little small one right here. And then this one, and it should clear up the road pretty good now. Just looking for any other small little pieces. Here's some smaller trees, some pieces. I'll tell you what, since these trees over here are going to be a problem to get, I'm going to go ahead and chip them up. And this one too, this one that's laying across the road right here, I'm going to have a time getting that one out of there, so I'm going to go ahead and chip it up if I can get to it. Yeah, there we go. And this other one down here in the fence, I think it's going to be a problem, so I'm going to go ahead and chip it up. I don't know how I'm going to get that out of there. Okay, that should clear that up. Now we can turn that off and we'll go fill up our trailer, because I'm pretty sure we've got a whole load of wood chips now. I don't know why this thing doesn't just go ahead and fill up. I guess it's I don't know. I guess the scripting or something just doesn't allow it to operate unless you're in a specific spot. Alright, that should be pretty close to full, if not full. So let's get this tractor out of the way and we'll hook up the truck and see. And one of the things that we will need eventually is a truck for this wood chip trailer. Oh yeah, we're full. Okay, let's go sell this. That'll give us a little bit more money. And you know, I may take this map into Giants Editor and remove those fences, at least some of them. Those things sure are in the way. Or I don't know, maybe I'll just leave them, but sure would be nice if those fences weren't there. And this should be a pretty good little chunk of change right here. Yeah, $13,000, not bad. We still got a little ways to go before we can be able to get our John Deere 748 skidder though. So we got 126, and I think it was about 72 to sell the other skidder, so that should be 198. So we still got about 40, almost $40,000 to go past that. And then I don't want to completely drain the bank, so we'll need to get a little past that. So we'll say if we get to about 250, you know, $250,000, then we'll buy the John Deere skidder. Maybe, I don't know. I would like to use it, but it's not necessary. You don't have to have it. That Tiger Cat does just fine. In fact, really, probably Pacific Inlet might be better to have the John Deere because it's a bit bigger tractor. You probably still won't skid but about 2 or 3 logs at a time, but anyway. Yeah, that's one of the major complaints I've got about this game is the if any of you have seen any videos, the guys using that Tiger Cat 635 6-wheel drive skidder, you know what I'm talking about. Those things in real life will pull 15 to 20 good-sized trees easy. You know, in this game you can only get about 2 in there. It's just a limitation of the game, because our game engine, I guess, won't allow for specific things that you can do. And I didn't get in there very good. I guess one aspect of this map is that it is a bit more challenging because you do have to kind of be aware of what you're doing. Alright, let's go check on our lumber over here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get this truck pulled around, because it won't be long. We'll be needing to load up some lumber, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to look over here when we get there. Let me look here. Okay, so we're only at 44% of the board pallets. So it looks like maybe, I think 5,000 is 100%. So 46, okay, that just jumped up pretty good. Yeah, I think whenever it gets to 5,000 is a full load of lumber on that pallet. So we still got a good ways to go. And we're good on wood chips still. It's still making some, even though it's not really displaying much in here. But we're still good. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the video for this time. And next time, I think, let's take a look here and see. I've already forgotten how much that bucksaw loader from FDR, how much that thing costs. There it is, so 325,000. Well, I think I definitely like hauling the longer logs. They do seem to load easier. But we will have to have a way of cutting them up once we get them here. Of course, I guess I could just use a chainsaw, but that'd be time consuming. And it wouldn't be very fun either. So we may end up getting this thing, I don't know. Either that, or we could go with the, I forgot about this. We could go with the, there's a grapple loader with a saw on it. There it is, that one right there. Well, same price. I may end up going with this one, and then I'll sell that one. Maybe that's what I should do. Because then I could offload them and cut them up at the same time. Yeah, that's what we'll do. In fact, I'll tell you what. We could probably afford it right now if we sold this one. But which one is it? Probably the newer one, I would guess. Yep. Okay, so we got 332,000, and we need 325 for that grapple saw loader. So let's go ahead and get that. Oh, excuse me. Still trying to get over all this pollen junk I got a hold of. Okay, now let's see. Where do we have a low loader anywhere? It's probably gonna be at the shop. And we're closest with this one, so let's grab this truck. Ah, there we go. Now I've never used this grapple saw loader, so I'll have to check this out. And I don't think I'm going to have time to check it out today. We'll get it over there and then, well, maybe we won't. That's ridiculous. Okay, now we have to reset that. Wow. That was crazy. I didn't drive it on there straight, that's my problem. In fact, I'm gonna try to do that a little better this time and just come on from this way instead of trying to back on. Not sure what happened there. I guess the loader wasn't straight on the trailer, I think, and it just probably fell off. Okay. That should do it. Yeah, so with this machine we should be able to offload the logs from the log truck, and then once we get them on the ground, or even as we're moving them, we can cut them up into smaller lengths. Yeah, so this will be good. It's kind of almost like having a processor and grapple loader all in one. And I have no idea what the controls are like for this, because I've never used it, but I think this is what we're going to need. So let's just look here. Let me switch over to my joy to key profile for grapple loader. And that should give us the, well, no, it's not going to give us anything. It's going to give us that. Okay, so there's the claws, open and close. And it's got the turn, swivel, and it's got that, but I'm going to add in another button, I think, for the saw, which I've got one that I can use. In fact, I've got two buttons here on this left joystick I can use to turn the saw on and off. So I'll get that figured out for next time, and probably have to make me a brand new joy to key profile for this machine here. Unless I just add in the cut capability, which, let's see, is it... It's probably B turns it on, or... Yeah, that's it, turns it on. Not sure what actually makes it cut, though. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's 7 and 4 on the keypad. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get that fixed up for next time. We'll have this machine here ready to go. And we'll offload the logs and cut them up and then move them into the correct piles. So that'd be pretty sweet. And do we have a, I think we have a log attachment for this front end loader. Yeah, got one right there. Okay, cool. So whenever this thing eventually, hopefully, uses up all these logs, we'll be able to move some more into place. Yeah, we're coming up on the halfway point. 2,500, I think, should be about halfway on this load. Or maybe that's the whole thing, I'm not really sure. I can't keep it straight. Oops. 48%. Okay, so, you know, about 5,000 I think is the correct full load of lumber. Alright, well, I need to wrap it up for this video, and I'll leave you with some scenes here of me getting the lowboy trailer hooked back up and back to the shop. But anyway, it's been fun, and y'all stay tuned for more videos. I'll be doing a lot more videos here on Rockwood, and we'll be moving the landing because I don't like that site. I'll find us a better spot, and we'll do that next time. And then next time we'll also have the that grapple saw. I'll get that fixed up so it's ready to go, and hopefully we'll get us some more logs down there to the sawmill. And check out the grapple saw. Alright, well, this is Jonathan on Rockwood. Until then, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.